That's real-time jerk chicken right here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We ain't playing with it.
So with jerk chicken, like, especially back home in Jamaica, is there like different recipes that some people, everybody knows, or is it like everybody doesn't?
Some people do it differently. You know what I mean? It all depends. You know, some people season it differently. They prepare it differently. Make it marinate differently. You know. I do it the traditional way, man. You know, season everything fresh from scratch.
Got you.
You know, make my own sauce, all that.
You look like a traditional man. You know what I'm saying, like me.
Yes, I am. Very, very.
So how long does it usually take you to prepare like the jerk and the chicken? Is it like an overnight thing, or is it a couple days?
You let it season it from the day before, let it sit and marinate.
Okay.
Then you know, it comes and I do this to it. Put it on the grill.
Gotcha.
And if you get it at a good temperature, it takes me an hour, 45 minutes at least.
You know, that's crazy because, like, you know, every time you go to a Jamaican restaurant, just always me growing up, I'm like, you can smell that smoke, you can see that smoke, you know what it is,
you
know?
You don't know where it's coming from, you don't know where it's going.
Right.
It be like that.
You smell it like a mile away, you know?
Yeah. I turn this motherfucker on, people smell it from down the street.
Yeah. So do you prefer to just jerk chicken, or do you prefer to do anything else?
I mean, I do everything, man. We cook everything in here, man. Oxtail, so, you know, we do everything, man.
Gotcha.
I mean, this one of the top sellers in here, so this gotta be right.
Yeah, jerk chicken, you can never go wrong with jerk chicken.
Exactly. You don't have this, it don't do nothing.
You know, there was a time, believe it or not, you know, I've been vegan for a couple years now, but there was a time where I ate meat.
Oh, yeah?
And I used to kill jerk chicken. You don't even know.
I tried that shit for a week. I said, nah, bro, I can't do it.
Yeah, oh, being vegan?
So I just power all the vegans. But I'm not. I can't do it.
It do take some willpower, you know.
Yes, it does. That right there, when it comes to the meat thing, unfortunately, I don't got that.
Got you. But you know what, to be honest with you, like, the way that this smells, I can't even be mad at you.
I know.
I can't even be mad at you. You're not going to change me, brother, but I can't be mad at you.
People like you probably get mad around Thanksgiving time.
Yeah, I do. I do. I got to make sure I have my own food, you know.
Yeah, man, let's give me a veggie dish, man. Give me some of them grains and some of that right there.
Exactly. Give me a little jerk on the side with it.
Nah, man, give me the meat. But can I ask you a question? Why vegans come like they order the vegan meal, right? Mm-hmm. And they be like, give me the sauce from the chicken.
Yeah.
My thing is, ain't you still eating meat to eat the sauce from the chicken?
You know what? You right about that. I don't really take the sauce from anything. I just try to make it as like, I'll just be like, don't give me sauce.
Right?
Yeah.
If you're eating the sauce, the meat is cooked out into the sauce.
But
right?
I agree. But I think some vegans would say it's like licking the chicken and not eating the chicken.
You might just go cold turkey.
Right.
No sauce at all. You feel me?
Right. But no, you know, I think some people is not as rigid. You know, there's times where, I mean, I'm vegan, but I'm pretty sure there was times where I had to eat something that had like a little bit dairy or a little bit of like meat product in it, you know. I just try to do the best I can.
There you go. I went on a cabbage and rice diet for like 2 weeks. I was like, nah, I'm cool.
I'm coming back.
Yeah, I need my meat, bro.
You know what's funny? Because I guarantee I can make you some stuff that wouldn't, I mean, I know you love meat, and I'm not saying that you would ever give away meat, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, I know I can make you some stuff. Any meat eater.
They got vegan burgers.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to show you a little secret.
Okay.
See this right here? This is actually beer in this, right? But this will give it the flavor. Spray it on there while it's cooking. Give it the little, that'll give it the flavor. A lot of people don't know that, but beer is a real good thing for chicken. When you do jerk chicken.
I didn't even know that.
Yes, it is.
I didn't even know that. You know, I love beer too.
Close them down. And this right here, I don't throw this away. This sauce, what I do is I put it in a pot, boil it, and I add my little ingredients to it, and I make the sauce. That spicy sauce I like. Make my own sauce.
That's dope. So nothing's left out. You use everything.
Everything used back. Yep. It is, and that's how I do my jerk chicken. You too, people.
Definitely. I appreciate it, King.
Man.
And that one too. Oh, this is? Okay. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. You too, brother. Thank you. All right, before we eat, like, how excited are you?
I'm excited. I love Jamaican food, and I got oxtail, so.
You got oxtail? Look at you, girl.
Mac and cheese and plantains.
Okay, you're getting fancy now.
Yes, you know.
Okay, we're gonna get into this. Wagwan. Yo, guys, welcome back in today. Today, we are at Val's Jamaican restaurant. You guys know I love my Caribbean food. I know you guys probably been waiting for me to do Caribbean food. My Caribbean people was like, yo, where you at? Why you not trying my food yet? Guys, today we're trying Jamaican food. And guys, today we have a special guest. You've seen her before. She's becoming a hot commodity on my YouTube channel. Pretty soon, you're not even going to see me no more. She's going to take it over. Yo, Simone's with us again today. Thank you so much, Simone.
You're so welcome.
What do you think about Caribbean food? Have you had Caribbean food before? Have you had Jamaican food before?
Yes, I have, and I love it. Columbus actually has a lot of great Jamaican spots, and I've been to this spot before one time. I think I got the jerk chicken. I got a little something different today, but I love Jamaican food, so.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I love Jamaican food too, and we have I think you got a patty, she got a beef patty. Yo, she got, what you got, oxtail?
I got oxtail, plantain, mac and cheese, and a beef patty.
She got a beef patty. Yo, look, come on, like, she's really real out here. This is authentic out here. She got the oxtail. Now, you've never had oxtail before, have you?
No, I haven't. I usually get jerk chicken, so this was new.
Okay. So, yo, guys, we're going to get into it today. We're going to try it out. I just want to see what this oxtail tasting like. Since I can't taste it because I'm vegan, so you got to go first.
Okay.
You got to go first. I'm really interested in about how
you don't want to try the juices? You can't get the juices?
Nah, you know what? Maybe I'm going to cheat a little bit. You know, there was a couple videos where
get some flavor.
Okay. Everybody want to make fun of vegans now, huh? Get some flavor. Yo, she's going to have that, and I'm not even going to have any sauce today. What do you think about this?
That's good. It's tender.
Hold on, what?
It's tender.
It's tender?
Mm-hmm.
See,
It's literally fall off the bone.
See, we had to get her off of something outside of jerk chicken, because that's all you had.
That's
before,
all
right?
I get. But this is good.
Yeah, it smells good. Okay.
It's good. It has a
Don't
lot of
say
flavor.
this, Johannes. Don't say that. I'm vegan. I'm not trying to come back, you know.
Well, this is good.
So what do you think it tastes like? Like, does it, because this is oxtail, so this is literally
It's a whole new meat. It's a whole new animal.
Does it taste like beef a little bit?
I was going to say, it kind of reminds me of beef, but not beef. Like, it's more savory than beef.
Is it more gamey? Like, does it have like a more of a...
like chewy?
Yeah, or well, gamey in the sense of like the taste of it. Is it more like... I don't even know what gamey really means.
I was going to say, I don't know what that word means.
More potent. Like
yeah, like it tastes more meaty. I could say that. It tastes more meaty.
Got you. And is it like a little bit more fatty compared to...
A little bit more fatty. I mean, steak can be pretty fatty, so I wouldn't say it's more fatty, but it definitely has some fat on it. There's lots of bones in it. Okay. But the meat around it is good.
But guys, it's interesting because, look, she's over here.
Even the fat is good.
She always gets something better than me, it seems. Last time,
the second time.
Yeah. I can't keep going out to eat with you, for real. I just can't.
Just need to get what I get.
How
are your rice and peas?
My rice and peas is on point. I like these rice and peas because it reminds me when I was in Jamaica. Let me tell you about the time I went to Jamaica.
Bro, this is good. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Guys, I haven't been to Jamaica since before the pandemic, so it's probably been like 5 or 6 years, right? But interesting story. Met one of the most beautiful women I ever met in my life in Jamaica. I never thought I would tell this story, but I actually bought her a gift, and I said I would never buy a woman a gift that's not my girl. That's not my girl. This is what I was on, you know what I'm saying?
You don't want to woo her, you know.
Well, yeah, but I didn't even know if she had a man or not. You know, I'm a little respectful out here.
Okay, that's fair.
And so I went there, and I actually was like, yo, I was a little bit young. I was like, I'm never buying a girl a gift if she ain't my girl, right? And then she was so beautiful. Her hair was so long. She worked at a hotel that I was staying at. And I actually went downtown to Montego Bay downtown. And I bought her like a gift for her birthday.
What'd you get her?
You know what? I can't even remember. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them put me in like the simp squad, you know, like but no, I'm just playing. I think I got her like a bracelet or something like that. You know, I was super duper young. I didn't have that much money. I mean, the American money went a little bit further in Jamaica, but I was still like, I didn't have a lot of money.
That's cute though.
So I went and got it for her. And when I went and got it for her, I brought her back to the hotel and gave it to her. And then she told me she had a man. Can't trust y'all women out here.
No, you should have asked her. You can't put that on us. You should have asked her first. That's the first question you asked. Hey, you got a man?
I know.
And then on from there.
I know. I was young. You know what I'm saying?
That was a valuable lesson.
I'll never make that mistake again. I'll never.
Got imprinted into your soul.
So, for real, Jamaica to me is one of the most beautiful places in the world. Like, I mean, it is a paradise. Of course, we get it with the economical standpoint and all that kind of stuff, but from a nature standpoint and just like a lifestyle standpoint, a natural lifestyle standpoint, I feel like, man, Jamaica is amazing for real. Like, I really love Jamaica for real. Look at the flag right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to say the Jamaican national anthem.
You know it?
No, I don't.
I was gonna say,
but
I didn't even know they have one.
I read it all the time, and I never remember.
I didn't even know they had one.
Yeah, I think they have.
Is it a song or like a?
It's. I think it has something to do. I could be wrong about some of my Jamaican people. You can correct me if you want to, but I think it has to do with like being one people, one heart. I don't want to say one love because that's going to be too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it has something to do with basically like black people or people of Jamaica being one people.
Got it.
So yeah, you know, I'm out here reminiscing about Jamaica. You just got me out here on some like. How your oxtail taste?
Really good. I want to eat it.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm over here like Jamaica.
No, it's really so good. Like, can we get a close up?
Yeah. Go right there. Yeah, like right there. Yo, guys,
look at this meat.
That looks good.
This is good. Like, it's marinated right.
I can't even be saying. Look, guys, look at this meat. Look, I got plain things. That's my meat today. They're like, man, forget them bananas and fried bananas.
Put them be meat.
What plain things?
Put them be meat.
Mac and cheese?
It's bomb.
It's good?
Mm-hmm.
What you think about it?
It's cheesy.
Okay.
It's soft.
Mm-hmm.
And then they burned the top a little bit, just how I like it. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me pick it up. Ooh. Yeah, they burned the top a little bit, just how my mom make it.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
and my grandmama.
You got a good mama, then.
Mm-hmm. That's how you do it.
And then, is that plantains too over there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let me try some of them. How were they?
They're delicious.
I can already
I'm
tell.
trying to figure out if
like
this sort of reminds you of the Senegalese one, right?
But these are skinnier. Remember we were saying how they cut their plantains different? Theirs were thicker, remember?
That's true.
These are all skinny, but they're good.
Yo, you right about that. Hold on.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
They all cut them different.
So, can you ever get sick of plantains? Like, I can't really remember the day that I was like, you know what? I don't want no plantains.
Never.
Or rice and peas. In Jamaica, rice and peas is a big deal. Like we was talking about last time. I think that rice and beans or peas, rice and beans, is something that's a staple in a lot of black communities. And if you mess that up, well, we might have to kick you out. You got a bone.
It's all bone, but you gotta kind of like suck the meat off of it because it's like circled around it. So you gotta.
It is a tail.
Get into it. Oh, you're right, Oxtail. I didn't even make that connection.
It's a tail.
That makes sense.
You out here eating tails. Look at you.
And they good.
And they're good. We'll eat anything.
Right.
Tails, hooves, whatever. Hooves.
Not everything.
Not everything. Not everything. So have you ever been to Jamaica?
No, but actually, me and my boyfriend are planning a trip this winter break.
To go to Jamaica?
It'll be my first time. So I'm excited.
Are you guys going to Montego Bay, or you don't know, or
we haven't decided yet. We haven't even got it all together. We just know we're gonna go. We're gonna make a way.
I've been to Kingston too, and
Kingston?
I love Kingston. You know what I'm saying? It's obviously it's more of the city life versus like Montego Bay, I would say. But no, I love Kingston. You know, the Kingston. It has there's a lot of love there. There's a lot of the raw, you know what I'm saying, the realness there, and it's a lot of hustle and bustle too as well, like in the markets and stuff that you might not be able to get in different parts of Jamaica. You know?
So would you say Kingston is like the city, and then Montego Bay is like the country, kind of?
Sort of, but I would just say Montego. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I guess you would say that, but I would sort of say Montego Bay is more like just a different city.
Okay, is there touristy there?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
That's the first place that I went when I went.
Yeah.
I'm not going to front. The first place I went was Montego Bay. That's the first place that I went.
It's a popular spot to go for sure.
Yeah. But for real, if you leave the cities and you go into so you have like the Rastas, right? And obviously, just like in Haiti, just like in the southern part of America, you had the Maroons in Jamaica, and the Maroons, escaped, and obviously, while Jamaica was getting free, and a lot of the Rasta people are like country people. They live in the mountains or they live in like the country area. But a lot of the Rastas, there's like a lot of big Rasta communities that live in the mountains.
Okay.
And the mountains is like the middle of Jamaica.
So what are their homes like up there?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I would say, I don't know about the whole country as far as like when it comes to different areas in the mountains. But when it comes to like some of the Rasta homes, it's very like, some Rastas, not all, but some is like very humble.
Okay.
It's more like, made out of wood, and it's very. It reminds you if you went back to Africa, like the designs, the masks, the environment, a lot of drumming going on, a lot of Oxtail food,
Okay.
So yeah, it's really beautiful for real. A lot of people don't get to experience the like the nature of Jamaica. Like they experience the beaches in the city, but they don't experience like the inner layer of Jamaica with
like
the mountains.
Because they have rainforests there, right? Jungles, rainforests. Yeah, so that's why I want to go. Anywhere I travel, I'm always like, I want to see all the natural landscapes. I want to see the mountains, the jungles, the rainforest, the beach. So I'm looking forward to that when I go to Jamaica.
Okay, I hope I'm not going to disappoint. Yo, Jamaica, don't disappoint her, because I don't want her coming back at me. You know what I'm saying?
I know it won't.
You'll never disappoint. Bro, every time I go to Jamaica when I leave, you probably understand this. Everybody probably understand what I'm about to say. When you leave and you go to Jamaica, it's mad easy. When you come back, it's mad hard. I mean, in the sense of like how they look at you, they check it. When I came back from Jamaica, they was like, I had an afro. Yeah, I had an afro, and they was like, they wanted to check my afro. I'm like, I should have had like a pin thing right there. I should have sued them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, they really asked me that, and I was
just
like,
checking my hair when I go to the airport. They'll check this, so make me flip it up. Yo,
can we live out here? Can we live?
Nope. Not here.
But also, some of the best food that I ever had, and when I say fresh, like fresh in Jamaica. It was funny because before I tried to start eating like more organic and being vegan, all kinds of stuff like that, when I went to Jamaica the first time, I was so surprised about how we ate in America and the food that we eat on an everyday basis versus in Jamaica. Like I'm talking about, when you're talking about like fast food, and of course it's changed a lot over time now, like there's fast food, but what I'm saying is like, you can go to a restaurant or you can go to somebody's house and it's like, yo, this is like organic food. Versus here, you have to go to the store and buy organic, or you have to know somebody that's like, I'm an organic person, so I only buy organic, or I only go to a farmer's market.
So would you say it's more common for them to like grow their own fruits and veggies out there, or you just mean like you get it in the market?
I would say more like the market, and also just at a common person's house.
Okay.
Like, of course, some things can be processed, some things are like canned and all that kind of stuff like that. But if you go to a restaurant, even like this fish is caught today, or like right now, you know what I'm saying, or like 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, you know. So
yeah, we don't have it like that. Everything here is frozen. If you go to get some fish or chicken,
unless you're trying to pay a lot of money,
right? I think Saraga does it fresh. I think
they sort of do. I think, you know what I'm saying. I don't really know. I don't think I've ever really been in Saraga for real.
You haven't?
One time.
You would like it.
One time.
You would love it, actually.
But the mentality of how people eat is super duper unhealthy in America. I'll just say that.
For sure.
Yeah, because
For
like
sure.
I was the other day. I seen a girl, you know, no bashing, but I'm just saying, I seen a girl the other day had a supersized like pop that was that big, and I was just like, I'm just saying, it just reminds me of like, okay, these people over here drinking juice, and then these people over here are drinking like ridiculous amount of pop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it shows. It shows.
Ooh, I cannot wait for you to try that Ting.
I like what you did there.
Yeah.
Try that Ting.
Try that Ting. Yeah, man. Yo, they should put me in commercial. Yo, Ting, where you at? I'll put you on. Yo, sponsor? Tell me.
Took mine.
Oh, I took your. Oh, my bad. I knew it was so. I was like, this is pretty easy.
Why is it so?
I'm getting stronger out here. You know what I'm saying?
I really wish you could try this oxtail. It's so good.
You know what? I might have to try it for you, but I'm not really gonna try it because I'm scared. I'm gonna die.
Try this.
If they see me on here trying it, they're gonna pull my whole card.
You can't even try the juices. I'm a bad influence, y'all.
She's a bad influence, for real. I'm the other way around. I'm telling her like, don't eat this. Well, actually, I'm not. Get away from here, B. He won't.
Wow, this is good.
You like that, don't you?
This is good. I was a little skeptical because it says grapefruit, and I don't really like grapefruit like that. But that's good.
She doesn't understand that Ting is one of the best things to ever be created. And
Hey,
even
do you think it's better than Bissap?
okay, let's not start a war here. You know what I'm saying? Let's not start a war here.
I had to ask.
Well, I think it's two different things, right? Like I think Bissap is like I'm gonna put this over here. I think Bissap is like more of a tea, I would say, right?
You think so? It's more of like a fruity juice to me.
Yeah, but that would be okay. Let's say fruity juice, but I think that okay. Well, yeah, maybe you're right. I don't know. I felt like it was like a hibiscus tea in a way, but it was more of a juice.
But it was
I guess.
way sweeter than hibiscus tea. But it had a hibiscus taste, but it was way sweeter. But you're right. This is more like I mean, it's a pop, right?
You know what? I don't know if I should call it that. A pop. I would say that Ting is a carbonated grapefruit juice. Is that a pop? I guess it is a pop. I don't really know what a pop is no more and what it ain't.
Carbonation. Doesn't carbonation make it a pop?
Yeah, I guess it would be a pop. But would they call it Ting a pop? I don't know.
This feels healthier than pop, if that makes sense. I don't know if it is.
It does feel healthier than pop. I don't know if it is.
It's not.
It's probably not.
But it's still good.
But it tastes good though.
Right.
This is where I'm cheating at. This is where I'm joining you at. What about the patty? I didn't see you even taste the patty.
I haven't even tried it. I've been stuck in these oxtails.
The oxtails? Girl, we're gonna have to get you out of oxtails. She's loving oxtail right now.
I am. They're so good. Hold on.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to keep moving that out.
No, you're fine. I didn't mean to play there.
I forgot to do the camera right here that we're supposed to. We don't have to look at it, but I forgot to do it right here.
Bro, this is so good.
You loving that?
I am. That's delicious.
I should have never got her on the Ting.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hit the patty. Open the patty near the camera. For
yeah.
Yeah. The other way.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
This is a beef patty, right?
So is this the first beef patty you ever had, or patty in general?
Patty, period.
Okay. You ready? On 3. I'm gonna go in with you with a plantain.
You already know what that tastes like. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Good, right?
It was pretty good. It's different.
So,
it's good.
Tell me. Flaky. Can't even talk. Flaky. Beefy. What do you think?
It's beefy, but it tastes like a different type of beef. I don't know if they use a different grade of beef.
Maybe it's minced, or maybe it's like pounded.
I don't know. It's not even just the texture; it's the actual flavor. Like it tastes beefier, if that makes sense. Maybe it's a different grade of beef that they use. I don't know, but it's a different flavor of beef. It could just be the seasonings. This part is pretty good. You know, it's definitely flaky.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just different. I've never had anything like this.
I think you should take another bite, so you can confirm. I'm trying to turn her into a food reviewer, professional food. I'm not even a professional food reviewer, but I'm getting there. I think.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a little much. Like, it's not bad or anything. It's just a little much. Like, it's very, very meaty tasting.
Is it doughy? Is that what it is too, or just the meat?
It's also doughy, but the meat is very meaty.
Meaty? I thought you like meat. All you meat eaters over here talking all this stuff, and then you complain when you get too much of it.
I think I'm gonna stick to my oxtail.
You wanna stick to your oxtail? Okay. Look, you can't like everything. You know what I'm saying? You can't like everything.
It's not bad. It's just like almost too flavorful, if that makes sense.
Really?
Maybe it's just me. It's probably just me.
I never thought I would hear that out your mouth. I mean, I never thought I would hear that out your mouth that it's too flavorful. That's a new one. Do I know what you mean? I know, right? I know.
So you up one right now. I had you on the Bissap. You had me on this.
Oh, hold on. Are you admitting to? Look, let him know that I put you onto this Ting.
He did.
Yeah.
He did. He put me onto the Ting.
If you never had Ting, like for real.
This is good.
This is like. I wish I had like 1,000 of these. I mean, maybe not good for me, but I wish I did though.
That's good. That's how I feel about the Bissap. I wish I could have it all the time.
You know, some things about Ting is I think that sometimes if you see Ting, here's my thing. If I see things in a green bottle, it's not always my favorite thing unless it has a fruit on there that it's like yo, like I'm good. Grapefruit to me is like, yo, I'm good. It's tart, but it's still a fruit that I would even eat.
See, I wouldn't even eat grapefruit.
Hold on, what?
And this is good because grapefruit is.
It's tart. It's tart. Hold on, what? Hold on.
Yeah.
Am I crazy? Am I?
Yes,
Well, you like grapefruit, don't you?
No, I don't like grapefruit. I would never just eat a grapefruit, but for some reason, this is good.
Came from my whole life. Came from my whole fruit life.
That's like saying you like cranberries.
I like cranberries.
I knew you would.
You don't like cranberries?
No.
Dang. What's wrong with me?
Where's the sweetness?
Okay, so
how is it even considered a fruit?
So okay, well hold on. Okay, let me pull your fruit card. You like strawberries?
Yes.
Okay, so strawberries, they don't have a consistent taste. Some strawberries are more on the sour side, some are right in the middle, some are more sweet.
I ain't ever met a sweet grapefruit.
Very true.
Ever?
Very true. Okay, yeah, but you like sour strawberries, right?
No, they gotta be nice, red, and juicy.
I mean tart.
No.
Like, you showing off right now. You showing off right now.
I thought that was a bee.
I know, like, you showing off right now. Okay, am I also crazy for liking the smell of gasoline?
No, because I do too.
You do too? And nail polish? I'm over here with the nail polish like, what up? You don't like nail polish?
No, I do, but do you like skunk?
Skunk? The way it smells? Nah, I ain't that far with it. You like the way skunk smells? You know what? I sort of kind of do like the way skunk smells a little bit.
It smells like weed. It smells like gas.
It
smells like skunk.
Yeah, right. That's where they got it from, you know?
Right.
Nah, you know what's funny? Because I think that everybody has certain things that they smell that they like.
That's weird to everybody else.
Yeah. Like some people, I hate when like somebody takes a chalkboard and they scratch on it.
Me too.
Like that irritates me.
I hate styrofoam.
You don't like styrofoam?
I don't like the sound of it.
I like breaking it, like clap. It makes me feel strong. Like real Rasta man. Yeah. Like, So, when you go to Jamaica, I think that you should definitely try the oxtail in Jamaica. Also the fish, because you had fish last time.
I do like fish.
Okay, so when you're in Jamaica, like for real,
it's gonna taste better than
the seafood. Well, sure, why not? I didn't taste it, but
it probably will be though, because it's gonna be fresh.
True. Because it's all about the grade of meat that you use too. You know what I'm saying? And I think the brother here uses a good grade of meat, but also, you know, some things are only available certain places. It's more economic to get it right from the ocean versus having to ship it from somewhere. Right. And also sometimes it's not even about the grade of the meat. Sometimes we live in America, so like there's some high grade beef there. Maybe I think we have ox in America. I'm pretty sure we do. Okay. We have bison. I know that. But if we do have ox in America, it might just be that there's a different taste that comes with a certain like type of ox. You know what I'm saying? That comes from like maybe the Caribbeans or whatever. I don't even know where they get oxtail from. I'm pretty sure there is ox in Jamaica. Like I shouldn't be that ignorant, but I don't know if there is. I think that there is though.
I feel like even the environment that the meat is raised in would have a different effect on how it tastes. You know? Like we're in America, the air is polluted, the water is polluted, you know, the food is polluted. So I bet, you know, being in a place as pristine as Jamaica, like that meat, it probably does taste different.
It probably does, you know what I'm saying?
Probably tastes a lot better.
I'm trying to go out into the mountains of Jamaica and get an ox and then make oxtail, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I also think that when you go to Jamaica, you gotta go to the nightlife.
Really?
You and your man gotta go to the clubs, like, man, amazing, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I don't really know, I can't remember if I went to a dance hall club or not, but one thing I can remember is that this was one of the most amazing clubs I've ever seen. It was literally not in the middle of the ocean, but like you walk out and there's like a big African mask and you walk into like this dark hall and then when you come out it's like a deck and then the bar is like in the water and the bartenders stand in the sand.
That's so cool.
And then the people, it's like a deck like this material, but you stand up but the bartenders are in the water in the sand and they serve you drinks.
That's dope.
And that's the first time that I met like a whole group of Rastamen like at one time. There was like 10 of them in the back of the club. So I went to the back of the club and they was, you know, smoking that ganja. And they asked me if I wanted to. And I was just like, nah, I'm okay right now. My mom's right over there. But I know, like we broke so much knowledge off with each other. It was such an amazing thing. Like just think about at nighttime, the mountains behind you. You're at a club. There's like 10 Rastamen with long locks, and everybody's just speaking about knowledge.
I would have been like, "Oh my God, I'm in the presence."
It was dope. It was amazing.
Wow.
I wish I had my YouTube channel back then because I would have had so many videos, but it just really it was a new thing then, and I wasn't even thinking about it. You know.
I'm curious. What did you guys talk about?
Oh.
Don't tell me you forgot. That should be
it's the same.
to your memory.
Well, I mean, I'm a man of knowledge, so I have so much knowledge here. Like.
Okay.
But basically, we talked about like just being one with oneself, being free, understanding the world. Like understanding perception versus what things are, understanding just not to let materialistic things like take hold of you so much. I mean, it was just basically the conversation that me and you had. I mean, like any person that actually tries to balance being a human between like modern society, like you know what I'm saying, like a certain type of human. It was that conversation. It was the balance conversation, like be balanced with the world, with the earth. A lot of nature talk. I wasn't even vegan then, and they were telling me about being vegan then. So it was dope. It was dope. In my vague memory, I wish I could say you specifically, but it was basically.
I love that though.
So guys, I really appreciate you guys joining us again. Oh, it's not over. You thought it was over? It's not over. It's not over. Yo, it's not over. I got you. It's not over, girl. It's not over.
What's next?
What's next is when you go to Jamaica, what is the first thing that you're going to do? Or you want to do?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the beach.
Okay.
I want to go straight to the beach. I want to spend like a day there and maybe just lay on the beach all day. I love the water. Ooh, I want to ask some locals about the mermaid mist they have out there.
Oh, yeah.
I know they have I think they have a different name for them. I don't know if they're called mermaids, but I want to ask some people about that. I don't know. I want to meet some Rastas and have conversation with them and like learn from them and just absorb from them.
Yeah.
And I really want to go to the jungles, the rainforests if they have them out there. Like,
and they have a lot of. I'm sorry, I mean interrupt you.
No, you're good.
But they have like a lot of like falls, like hidden water, like
yeah,
waterfalls.
The waterfalls. I definitely. Like anytime I travel, my priority is to see all the natural landscapes. So that's what I'm going to be on when I'm out there.
Right.
Just exploring.
That's dope. That's dope. I didn't mean to cut it off, but this bee is over here like eating my
know.
potato. I'm like, you know what? Go ahead, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? He out here like I love Jamaican food. He's like, y'all.
Right.
Man. The bee's like, y'all, man. Yo, okay, take some of my potatoes and go, But that's actually dope because see the nature part, I think that's the part outside of the beach that a lot of people don't show about Jamaica. Like they don't show the mountains that much. I feel like, especially in America, I don't feel like they show that part.
I feel like that's the best part. That's the whole reason, one of the main reasons I want to go.
I ain't gonna front, I never thought about the interior of Jamaica until I left. I did when I was there, I saw the mountains, but I didn't know. I was ignorant. I was young. I was so young.
What did you go there for? Like, what were you interested in?
I just went with my family.
Okay.
We just went because we was like, yo, it's another black country. We always want to go to the Caribbean. It's like, we're going to go.
Mm-hmm.
But I was so ignorant that I didn't even know that, like, I thought some of the roads didn't go through, like, the mountains as much as they do. I'm not saying that there's a lot of roads through all the mountains because there's some roads that are still a little sketchy compared to, like, the city roads.
Yeah.
But I thought that, the mountains is the mountains and there ain't nobody there. And everybody is, like, at the bottom, the middle to the bottom of the mountain and, like, in the city. But I was young.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, that makes sense, though. Yeah.
So Jamaican people, don't be mad at me because I really didn't know.
You can redeem yourself. Just go on another
I was
trip.
like a little Jamaican baby.
Yeah.
That was born into the world. But yeah, that's dope. I hope that you guys definitely get to go. You know what I'm saying? And maybe invite me because I got videos to make down there.
Okay, we're actually, because I do music, so we're gonna record some stuff out there.
Really?
Mhm.
We should have a video with. Do you sing?
Yeah, I sing.
She always singing. She always singing. And I'm like, I just thought it was a black person, but she always singing, and I didn't even know.
And I write my own music, so
You do.
Mhm.
Can you be a ghostwriter for me? I've been trying to drop.
Could.
Yeah, I've been trying to drop like an album or like
what
a
kind
short.
of music though? Because I don't do no trap.
I'm from the north. I don't do
I
trap.
know. I'm fucking with
I just do like it's all good. I'll cut it where I said the truth. No, it's all good. No, I don't do trap. I'm not really a big trap guy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, you don't have to be from the South to like trap, but I feel like when you're in the South, more people like love trap. I mean, a lot of people up north like trap, but I think a lot of people like it's like it's their go-to in the South because they created trap. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good, guys, because everybody's going back to Midwest music, which is drill music. Everybody wants to make a drill beat now. You came from Chicago, now you got New York drill, you got UK drill. Is it going to be a Southern drill? I'm starting to hear some Southern dudes do some like Southern drill, but I don't do that.
Okay, what do you do?
I do like, I would say hip hop, like more lyrical hip hop, and then just like.
Oh, I can definitely go straight for that.
Rhythm, you know, I really can't sing, but you know, if everybody stays in their tone, you know, if you're a baritone, sing like a baritone, you know, if you're.
And that's my thing. I just stay in my range.
But I also think too is that you don't have to be perfect, or you don't have to be the best to want to share your art with the world. I think that's the problem with people, you know.
I agree.
Yeah.
You know, you don't gotta have to sing like Beyonce to be a singer.
Yeah.
You know.
I think that for me, it's like, if I can be creative and just share with the world, that's good enough for me. And I've learned to not try to be perfect all the time. Because I think when you try to be perfect all the time, that's when you never, like, I know so many people that they're amazing at their, I mean, they could be top tier, be known, but they're always trying to perfect themselves. To me, perfection is imperfection. That's why sometimes I make videos, I'm sweating, my face ain't right, whatever. I'm just like, but you have to keep going, you have to keep creating, you know what I'm saying?
You see, I kind of disagree a little bit.
But
also, because I'm a perfectionist, so like, not with everything, but when it comes to like
I'm
my
a perfectionist
music,
too.
I know you are. We talked about this.
Yeah.
But like when it comes to like my art and my music, like it's really art, and I want it to come out and be like a masterpiece. So when I listen to it, I'm not filtering it through like what are other people gonna like, but I'm like when I hear it, it needs to be top notch. Like I don't want to hear anything in it that I don't like.
I agree.
If that makes sense.
I agree with you. You know what? Maybe I should rephrase what I'm saying. I agree. Nothing is absolute. Nothing's 100%. Maybe there are some things as universe, but most things are. And I guess what I meant to say is that even though we're perfectionists, there's always going to be imperfection, because if you get better at something, which you will, the same way I've got better at YouTube, I can look back 4 years ago, 3 years ago, and be like, yo, I'm looking at this video, it's like, yo.
Yeah.
I thought I was pretty good then, but now I'm even better. And I might look back at this video 10 years from now, or maybe I won't. Maybe this is the peak of who I am. Like how Michael Jackson had an album and he had like, people say, oh, this was the peak of Thriller or whatever it was.
I know what you mean.
You'll never know until you're done. But all I'm trying to say is that I think that when you become too perfect or try to be too perfect, you don't leave time to let people see that you're still a normal human being. Like, it's so, I feel like it's okay for the greatest singer to be out of key sometimes in front of a whole bunch of people. Like, I think that's okay. I know it's not okay to most people. They're like, oh, you're losing it and something's wrong with them. But I think it's okay for you not to have to be perfect all the time.
Okay.
All the time. That's keyword, all the time.
I get that.
You know what I'm saying? You can't take it being a human being out of somebody. People are like, yo, it's Aretha Franklin. She always has to sing the best of the best of the best, or it's her, or it's LMA. They have to always sing. But it's like, yo, they're still humans. Like, like I would prefer to see somebody when they're doing great and when they're doing bad or when they're doing mediocre, because that's more relatable than somebody that's just like always perfect. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
That's what I meant to like that. You know?
I know what you mean. Yeah.
But nah, be perfect on your craft. You know?
Or I guess I should say, like, literally doing my absolute best.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm listening back to it and I hear something, I'm like, I can do better than that. Then I'm going to do better than that until I get to where I want it to be.
True. I'm not going to front. Some days I know I can do better, but I don't. I'm like, is 90% good? You know, like, oh, it is? Okay, I'm taking it, you know? Like,
I'll be like, for today is good enough, but tomorrow I'm going to get back at it and try it again.
100. Keep it 100. You know? I agree. Well, yo, guys, thank you again for joining us. I really appreciate it. This time we're really going to...
I was going to say, is this for real?
You sure? This time we're really going to finish up our food. But, guys, I really appreciate you guys joining us again. To all my Jamaican people, you know I love you guys. I'm going to be there soon. So don't forget about me. I got some people in Jamaica that are watching right now, and I know you're probably going to comment on this video. I hope you do, or I'll see you on the live, you know? And do you want to sing for them?
No.
We're going to make a video where she sings, or we're going to show some of the music.
You know what? Yeah, we'll showcase some of my music when it's done.
When it's done.
How I like it.
Okay. See, you can spit too. You should sing and spit.
I can, and I do.
Okay. Yo, guys, follow her on IG again. I'll have it down here. I really appreciate you joining me again. Is there anything else you want to say to all the people around the world, and especially the Jamaican people? I'll
just say thank you. Actually, I really do want to say thank you, Jamaican people, for your food, for your culture, and most importantly, your music. Because we didn't get into, Rasta music, reggae music, but I really love your guys' music. Like when I listen to it, it's so different from Black American music. Like, you guys are always talking about real stuff, and you guys are always uplifting your people, and I love that. Like, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for making music like that.
Yeah. No, I think it's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love reggae, love dancehall, more so old school dancehall, but I love it nonetheless. And there's other musics too that came out of Jamaica, like steady rock. What other music? There's other genres that, you know, like in the 60s, 40s, 30s. So like it's dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man. I listen to music from all time periods. Like, I know we're young, but I don't care. It doesn't always have to be current. That's the problem I think with a lot of people. Like, everything don't always have to be brand new. Like there's still
a lot of the good music came from back then. That's where we got a lot of our music from.
Exactly. Well, yo, guys, I'm gonna move this Ting. She's loving it too much. And yo, please follow me on all social medias, which is African Network, which is Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Snapchat. Each one teach one. Always learn from each other. Always love each other, and always have an open mind to try new foods and new cultures and learn new languages. And yo, guys, until next time, this is a very fitting ending of what I'm about to say right now. Peace. One love.
Peace.